Homes, smart living and lifestyles. I'll repeat the topic once again for all of you. This is going to be about the new Hyderabad elite, luxury homes, smart living and lifestyles. Like always, I'm going to be first introducing our honorable moderator, and then I'm going to be requesting our speakers in alphabetical order to join me on stage together. My moderator over here, ladies and gentlemen, for the session has an overall work experience of more than 26 years and he steers firms' strategic and operational decisions, ensuring firms' obligations are fulfilled, and is responsible for the overall business growth in the region. He has worked across the office, retail, residential, land, warehousing and industrial asset classes with focus on corporate leasing, investment deals, joint ventures, joint development and raising debt and equity for real estate developers, high net worth individuals, landlords and real estate funds. He's also an avid angel investor in startups and is director in the TIE Hyderabad board. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Sandip Patnaik, Senior Managing Director and Board of Director, Hyderabad, JLL India. Thank you so much, Mr. Patnaik, for joining us over here. What a pleasure to have you another time. I'll request you to take your seat. Can we have the framing over here so that a moderator can sit as per... Sir, you need to sit in that corner. Shukriya, thank you. Requesting all our speakers to please take their seats as per the photo order. My first speaker over here, ladies and gentlemen, is an astute real estate leader with over 3 decades of experience. He holds directorial responsibilities for the entire sales function, monitoring leads, collection, and licensing with overall government organizations as well as architects and planners. He's an expert in identifying land parcels, negotiating the purchase of the land, customer care management, and has been contributing to the organization growing from a people strength of 6 to more than 500 direct and indirect employees. Kudos to the man, ladies and gentlemen, Ashok Swaminathan, Director, Modi Builders. Thank you so much, Mr. Swaminathan, for joining us over here. Bahut bahut shukriya. Can we clap a little louder for our speakers, please, ladies and gentlemen? I love your Josh, sir. When I say how's the Josh, you literally show it by doing it and clapping it louder. Thank you. We need more people like you in the audience. My next speaker over here, ladies and gentlemen, is a biophilic real estate leader, visionary investor and environmental advocate with over 2 decades of industry experience. He has championed sustainable nature integrated development, including leading the creation of one of the world's largest residential forests at Woods, Shamshabad. He focuses on building environmentally conscious, lifestyle-driven communities that nurture harmony between people and nature while promoting long-term ecological responsibility and future-ready cities. Basically, not just thinking about himself and his company, but also the society and the environment. Please give it up for Kirthi, Chilukuri, founder and managing director, Stonecraft Group. Thank you so much, sir, for joining us. What a pleasure. My next speaker over here, ladies and gentlemen, has over 2 decades of vast experience and he actively champions industry-wide best practices, policy advocacy, ethical governance and collaborative growth. This is what he believes in. He leads Credai Hyderabad with influence, integrity and most importantly a foresight where he can literally predict what's holding the future of the real estate space. Under his leadership, Ashoka Developers and Builders Limited has witnessed consistent growth, enhanced operational efficiency and has a strengthened market reputation in today's time. His deep-rooted understanding of the real estate ecosystem enables him to anticipate market trends and implement forward-thinking approach. Please give it up for Jaideep, Reddy, President, Credai, Hyderabad and Managing Director, Ashoka Developers and Builders Limited. Thank you so much, Mr. Reddy, for joining us. Bahut bahut shukriya. My next speaker over here, ladies and gentlemen, has more than 2 decades of experience and expertise in leading teams, shaping strategies and turning bold ideas into thriving businesses across various sectors like real estate, PropTech and digital. He has managed businesses at a national scale with exposure across north, south, east and west of India. He leads business strategy and end-to-end P&L for multi-crore residential portfolio across multiple cities, and his focus is on driving top-line growth, profitability and operational excellence through high-velocity launches, data-driven GTM strategies and a robust channel partner ecosystem. Please give it up for Samir Sikdar, Senior Vice President P&L Casagrand. Thank you so much, Mr. Sikdar, for joining us over here. Bahut bahut shukriya. Introducing my next speaker now, he's over close to 25 years of rich experience of developing projects across commercial office space, IT parks, residential developments from mid-size to luxury film studios, and has worked across cities in South India with national level real estate organizations in very, very critical leadership roles. Currently, he heads Hyderabad region for the Brigade group and is responsible for complete life cycle of real estate development from land acquisition, design development, building permissions, construction and sales and marketing for all asset classes. Please give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Sriramshetty Rajesh, Chief Operating Officer, Brigade Group. Mr. Rajesh, thank you so much for joining us over here. My next speaker over here is a seasoned business management professional with over 2 decades of leadership experience in the Indian retail and real estate sector. Ladies and gentlemen, as the Managing Director of Honor Homes, we founded in the year 2016. He oversees the company's operations, growth and strategic direction. He has an impressive track record in the retail industry, spearheading the growth of Big C Mobiles to 250 plus stores across Andhra Pradesh, Telangana and Tamil Nadu, and expanding Lot Mobiles to 150 plus stores across Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Some really, really big numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Swapna, Kumar, Managing Director, Honor Homes, Executive Director, Big C Mobiles and Joint Managing Director, Lot Mobiles. Thank you so much, sir. Is it Lot or is it LOT? Lot, right? So I got Lot right. Thank you so much. Over to you, sir. You have the timer. And can I have a bit of a clapping for all the speakers, please? 7 people panel, only Realty Plus can pull this kind of thing off. So kudos to Realty Plus. And over to you all, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to say that my confidence बढ़ गया stage में. One of the wealthiest builder is next to me. So थोड़ा confidence बढ़ गया. You know, when you talk of luxury, luxury is sitting here. So I think it was well designed by by the Realty Plus. We are having a very interesting panel discussion, and I don't know whether the organization, the Realty Plus, the business world know the definition of luxury in Hyderabad. So हमारे Hyderabad में luxury का definition is very different from what you get in Bombay, Delhi or any other city. Hyderabad में luxury का definition is anything less than 6,000 square feet is not luxury in the mind of the developer, right? There is something really something very different as compared to anywhere in India. Let's start with a very rapid fire, only short answers. We'll start with Ashok. How do you define luxury in the mindset of Hyderabad developers, in the mindset of Hyderabad customer? Very short, 1 sentence answer. This is more like a rapid fire.
I would call them Nawabs.
Nizami.
Jaideep.
It's a class apart.
Glass, okay. Rajesh.
Its size matters.
Can you guys take it? Yeah, I think it's not audible. Yeah.
Yeah, luxury means I think in Hyderabad size matters. So large size people go with luxury.
Okay. Yes, Samir. Switch it on.
So for me, luxury is, I think, for Hyderabad, if I have to define, is glamour and international.
Wow, glamour and international, yeah.
So living life, Nizam size.
Nizam size. I don't know whether you know, the audience, that Hyderabad now from last, I'll say 7 to 8 years, we've been officially, announced as the Delhi of South India, right? A lot of reasons for that. I think Hyderabad, like Delhi, the Hyderabad as an entire ecosystem and society has become very flashy, very opulent, top of the world style of living, right? And that is what people say, that Hyderabad is the Delhi of South India. I will ask a very, let's say, a very debatable topic, but I want to each one of you to answer it very honestly and not diplomatically. Do you think in Hyderabad people spend that millions of dollars to buy that luxury because to make a statement, because it's a status symbol, or there is a sound investment strategy? We'll start with Ashok.
Thank you, Sandip. According to me, people buy a luxury home essentially, I think, to make a statement more importantly. Okay, so they want to stay in a uber rich community. They want to vibe and dine with the ultra rich. They want to mingle with them. So to me, I think that's my answer.
So he has been very candid. I was not expecting this, that he is very clear that most of the people buy luxury to make a statement, a status symbol, right? Kirthi, your views on this?
So what I think is, earlier it used to be a status symbol, but lately with the well-informed audience or well-traveled audience, I would say, it's more to do with your day-to-day community building and stuff.
I totally
Before you
have
answer,
a different opinion on
Jaideep,
this.
1 second. So Jaideep, as you know, is the Credai head of this state. So whatever answer, he has to get confused whether he has to wear the cap of the developer or wear the cap of the Credai. So I know you are representing as a Credai, but yeah, please go ahead and ask the question.
No, Sandip, but here the DNA is like first, it's like I'm a developer. Afterwards, I've been into Credai. So first we have to always just balance the whole industry. In regard to your question, what I feel is, for like some of them, the luxury is a statement, but for the many of them, it is as a status symbol. I feel we have to talk honestly, not to impress anybody. Finally, the luxury is a status symbol, especially in Hyderabad and Telangana. People have that urge to spend, and they want to be the class apart. Is what I have seen over the whole experience of the journey in real estate.
No, I am really impressed with, because I was expecting a very diplomatic answer. So thanks, Ashok and Jaideep, you being in a very hot sheet of Credai, you being so, candid and honest. Yeah, Rajesh.
I think, no. I think it is also a symbol of success or perceived success when you stay in a community with the who is who in Hyderabad. So that neighborhood matters for many people. Earlier it was Jubilee Hills, every film actor and politician or a businessman. It is still Jubilee Hills, but a lot of Jubilee Hills crowd also is moving out because of the congestion and commercialization. So all are moving into these luxury homes coming up in the west, whether it is Kokapet or Neopolis or Financial District. Because of the lifestyle, post-COVID thought process has changed. So people like to live in a community where they can socialize with similar mindset people.
No, Samir, before coming to you, this is a question for Swapna. Now he has seen the huge success in the mobile. His company was a game changer in mobile selling in this Telugu state. He made a lot of money, and then, as I told you, one of the wealthiest successful real estate developer. This question to you: if you get a chance, or I don't know where are you staying, but let's start clean slate. You get an half an acre project to do your house in prime Jubilee Hills versus saying, and 1 acre or 2 acre or 5 acre in Samshabad, where you will make your own house to stay and why?
See,
for asking
if
tough
you're
question.
asking that on a personal note, Sandip, I would say, today after how much we have evolved as a city and taking in all the, I look at it more like a solution based which makes my life easier. So see, today if people are moving to luxury means how you can manage your day-to-day routine without losing your time for things which doesn't matter. Let's say in terms of house help or in terms of you going out for a gym or going for clubbing. So today I think whatever is very convenient to me, whatever is more reachable to me in terms of calculating the traffic, living at the lifestyle that we look at, and not compromising on things of balancing your business, your personal life, all those things. That my choice would be like at present. I would.
So are you saying it is for you? It's ease and comfort over making a statement.
Ease and comfort by making a statement.
He wants the best
But
of both worlds.
he's asked a personal question, right? So,
Yeah, he's playing it diplomatic over there.
not diplomatic. So he's asked a
Home will
personal
be the
question.
5 acre one. The weekend home will be the 5 acre one. The weekdays will be the 1 acre one.
Yes, Samir, please go ahead.
So the same question, if you ask me, I think there are two aspects to it, or you can divide the audience into two. What is Jubilee Hills versus Banjara Hills and the new Gachibowli and all. So predominantly the Jubilee Hills and Banjara Hills, they are all the old wealth guys. They had, they are industrialists, they are politicians, they are film actors, and they have accumulated wealth, right? And they believe location as a key factor, which is Jubilee Hills or Banjara Hills. So for them, Jubilee Hills or Banjara Hills is the key factor to buy luxury, right? Versus maybe a new entrepreneur, a new CXO who's kind of having the West exposure more. They would prefer to be in a maybe multi-story in a Gachibowli. So, and these are not accumulated wealth guys. So they are exposed more to the West, and that's the difference which I see, right? Basically, these are two different audience. These are largely 30 plus, and that audience is 45 plus.
Thank you. Sobreko, this is a question to you. What are the challenges do you think developers are seeing in the luxury segment, right? As you have seen how luxury market has evolved over the years. What are the challenges developers are seeing when they are making a luxury project?
In terms of the customers you're asking, when you have to sell. So, see, first thing is luxury. As a developer, I would say that we have to be prepared that the sales would not come in volume. Two, you have to make the consumer experience, and they have to, first, they have to convince about like, I wanted to invest this much of money, with this kind of a project, and he would have a list. Luxury would not come so easily, like, there would not be any compromise, and at that point of time, he'll have a lot of, like how I said, a solution based. So he looks at multiple kind of things. So, see, we do a project called Honor Richmond, which is a villa project. So that comes in a different category. But if you take a project in a Gachibowli or somewhere where, like how you said, above, let's say 5,000 or 6,000 square feet, it is also about belongingness. Then what kind of solutions that I have in terms of health and fitness, in terms of entertainment, in terms of whether we have a huge big home theater or a media room, or do I have a space for my gym. It's more about lifestyle, it's more about convenience, and the list goes on. So that's where, when people are investing, there are a lot of comparisons in Hyderabad today in luxury segment. So one project has this speciality, the other one has this. So people do go ask, and the customers are more matured, more, well arrived in the society. So they would come with their own set of customizations that they would require in that project. So I think, see, as a developer, you'll all have to be ready with all these things. Prepare yourself before, you're going to start it. And it has to, get to that niche of that customer, whatever his requirement is, the way the project is, designed, presented, and the amount of, like I said, the solutions that a customer has to be understood before we started. And even after that, it is really tough to deal with them.
This is a question for the audience. Do you know of late last lot of viral videos, Instagram reels? What is, just raise hand and please meet me, anyone who gets it correct. And the first one, what is the importance in the India scenario 500075? Just raise hand, 500075. Let me see how informed the audience is. Now some people are doing Googling, I know some people are seeing AI and all, I can see that. So yes, I have only one, so I'll go with that. Yes, please, yeah. So 500075 is the pin code of the region of Kokapet, in and around Kokapet. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. Yes, I think you please meet me after this. I'll give you a goodie from my side. So 500075 across India has been voted or considered as one of the wealthiest location or pin code depending on what is the value of the villa, what is the value of the land, and what future is coming, all the high skyscraper luxury and all. So luxury real estate in Hyderabad after Jubilee is 500,075. Just wanted to share that information with you. But Ashok, the next question is that what are the key factors for this huge demand of luxury real estate in Hyderabad? Your take on that?
Okay. See, based on the available reports of 2026, India has been seeing sustainable and very, very staggering growth in when it comes to the uber rich. There is a 39% increase in the uber rich. Okay, let me give you some more stats. In the year 2021, we had 458,000 millionaires. A millionaire is someone who has 8.5 crores of net worth. That has grown to 9 lakhs in the year 2026. We are talking of a 90% increase in the number of millionaires. Now, in the next decade, this 9 lakhs is expected to double, which means we're going to see about 18 to 20 lakh millionaires in India. When I say 9 lakhs, it is 0.31% of the Indian households. Don't you think this is going to fuel your luxury segment?
100%. I think what I always believe that next decade is nothing can stop India, right? Nothing can stop India, nothing can stop Hyderabad and all. Next decade is the India story.
And to add to what I was saying, see, what is happening is the rise is also largely fueled by a very robust IT growth. 2, very strong corporate sector. And 3, I would say there is also a significant increase of first generation entrepreneurs, especially under the age of 40. That is what is going to essentially fuel your demand for luxury homes. Now coming to Hyderabad, what is it? I mean, why is Hyderabad also creating the buzz? Why is Hyderabad attracting all these investors and buyers for luxury homes? So one, we have a very proactive government policies, like you have your TSI pass for industries, you have a TSB pass or build now for your sanctions, you have a stable RERA setup, very, I mean, what shall I say, the framework is very solid. Now, all these actually attract investors. It boosts the investor confidence. And these investors are not only local, they are also NRI based. Though the luxury house prices is increasing, or reasonably, or I would say they're increasing in Hyderabad, what is happening is compared to a Mumbai or a Bangalore, it is comparable or even lower. So this is also giving you a value for money and attracting our investors.
Thanks Ashok. Question next to Kirthi. You know what, as he said, there are a lot of wealth now for people under 40, right? Tech entrepreneurs and there's a second generation real estate guys. They look at luxury is very different than what people, let's say, above 50, 55 or 60 look at. So above 50, 55, 60 look at luxury as a huge plot, a massive bungalow in Banjara Hills, Jubilee Hills versus tech enterprise. I don't know whether you know this. All these huge startup founder who got to see a lot of money in Delhi, they bought this 6,000 square feet to 9,000 square feet flat in DLF, Dahlias and Camellias, especially the Dahlias, which is 100 crore now, right? So they decided to go for that luxury because clearly sees a very marked difference in how young, successful entrepreneur look at luxury real estate as compared to someone who's at their father's age or someone who's at above 55. So Kirthi, you have seen and you deal with, you being, I can say, one of the young panel member here. How do you see how young entrepreneurs who have made a lot of money look at luxury different from their fathers or their uncles?
Yeah, I'll try to keep it short as well. So, as you said, olden days, Jubilee Hills, Banjara Hills, with 10, 20 staff, big house, legacy. But lately with new generation, new wealth, if I want to stay in a good community where my housekeeping is taken care, my services are taken care. I don't want to bother about plumber, electrician, laundry, parking, etc. So I would pay maintenance fees, get things done, and I would focus on my regular day-to-day activities. So that's how it is.
Thank you. Let's keep it short because we have just 11
let me just
minutes.
add to what he's saying. Let me just a small sentence. See, what happens is for an independent house, you need, like I was chatting with somebody, they need 3 or 4 guards. You need a manager to run your house, someone to do your errands. All that setup is so big. When it comes to a luxury house, most of it is taken care of. Everything is taken care of, and you're living in style too.
Everything taken care of is luxury.
Privacy matters, right? But also privacy matters.
Yeah. I'm sure he's giving it in his project. I'm sure he ensures privacy too.
No, Samir, next question. See, there is a little bit of irony in while people go for luxury, they say we want very exclusive, right? But we hear that a lot of people from Banjara and Jubilee Hills who are used to staying in a say villa or a bungalow are going for this high-rise apartment, luxurious apartment. So how does a developer or the mindset of the buyer to sort of deal with this? You need exclusivity. At the same time, you need community living. Can community living and exclusive protecting the people privacy, can they coexist? Can these two coexist?
Definitely, Sandip, and that's how the new development is happening. And this is what is called smart designing and smart development, which all the premium developers are doing. So while you give a community experience and added with that, you also give wellness, you also give them, so gone are the days when you give a big hall, what do you say, that hall, meeting hall or whatever, that hall. Now it is more of a, what do you say, auditorium, gym, yoga centers. So it is like you are creating that privacy within the community, and that's all can be done by the design work with the developer, which they are specializing right now.
Jaideep, if you can just answer to this question.
Yeah, there are if you see the two aspects of it, for this the point is, means everybody feels the luxury has to be unlimited. No, the luxury, the product has to be quite limited. It has to be exclusive. Only there is a demand continuously for that. In every project, in case we're doing a very large project, have this a 10% for the ultra luxury and then have the segmentation. So there's always a demand for that. Don't make the luxury entire project of 1,000 apartments which you will not be able to sell, because you have to just create the demand. And this demand comes in form of the resale, this demand comes in the form of rental. And ultimately, if you want the real luxury is the location and all the facilities, amenities, it's to be packaged very well, including privacy aspects of those of the HNIs and etc. But finally for our city, Hyderabad, the biggest luxury is our ORR, whether we accept or not. From here to airport is 30 minutes, from there to here is 30 minutes. So please plan the projects across the travel time, will just save you a long way.
On a lighter load, the first 3 questions Jaideep answered as a developer, this one he answered as a Credai chief. So he balanced both the thing. Now we have only 7 minutes. I'm just seeing the time. How do you think, Swapna, the luxury real estate is going to change in next 5 to 10 years from the customer's mindset in terms of the behavior of buying as compared to what it is now?
As compared to what it is now, I think it is evolving, Sandip. See, like how Jaideep has said, yes, it is about convenience of my travel. Today, people who are most successful and people who can afford luxury are definitely always on the move, and they don't, have a business or something set up at one single place. But then what they look at is the most, safety and the kind of security and kind of lifestyle that they can provide to their family. So I think that is going to be there for the next, decade and so. And moving forward, I don't know. So if you ask, luxury is like people may, there's a lot of things called REITs, tokenization of even assets and all. So the investment pattern of people into the homes may change. But I think the basics of, having your lifestyle, having that belongingness of that, like how today or the old generation had that belongingness of, address in Jubilee Hills or a Banjara Hills, or similarly to a project or to a location where there is, ultra larger than life houses, I think that would be going forward this thing. Or maybe in terms of technological evolutions or something, smart homes, which you can, you can operate even if you are remote, because people would all be on traveling and look at your safety, security, even when you are away from the home, and technology evolving. I think these would be the things. I think luxury would be, evolving, maybe, moving.
Thanks. I have one. You have to answer in yes or no. 1 second. There is a very interesting thing. You have to answer in yes or no. Is there, brutally honest, is there a huge oversupply situation in luxury housing in Hyderabad? Yes or no?
Yes.
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 I say it's no, because
Okay.
it's not been
No,
protected
no.
well.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
not.
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. No, no.
No.
Okay. I think yes. So how many yes, including me? I am voting. 1 yes, 2, 3, and then 4 are no. So 4 no. I want a raise of hands. How many of you think there is the luxury housing is oversupplied? Please raise your hand. Okay. Okay. By the way, whether it is voters out there or here, it is no. So 1 second, I'll come for her. So basically what happened, to my surprise, I thought that majority of the people on this stage and out there will vote, but I have lost and you have lost, I think, to as ratio as 70 to 30. 70% of the people on this stage out there said there is no supply, including the audience here. So it feels good to be proven wrong, so I'm proven wrong, right?
Great.
So there is no shortage.
Yeah, okay, right. So last question, because we have just 4 minutes. I'm not sure the organizers realized that there were 7 people. They gave us 30 minutes, but that's fine. Okay, we'll wind it up in next 4 minutes, right? Now, in terms of architecture, if you see of Hyderabad, the problem in Hyderabad is that 90% of the houses, whether it is villas or apartments, okay, look same, right? To a certain extent, you can blame Vastu, right? But when you're talking of luxury, and if 70% of the villa looks 7, I'm not sure what is the meaning of luxury, right? At night. So my question is to all of you, just be very brief. We have only 3 minutes. Why do Hyderabad developers do a cookie cutter, very cut copy paste, that 2-3 architects, and do the villas or any luxury? You just go to 2 villa community, it looks same. Answer, very short. Yeah.
See, I would say that, basically the floor plan, if you take it, we have to comply by Vastu. If it is not complying Vastu, it's not going to sell. That's point 1. Elevation wise, we have to make our changes. Everybody does it. Everybody has their own unique elevations. Each and every project is different when it looks like it. What you are mentioning is essentially the floor plan. But which I also feel that people are making it. They have some open space in the middle. There are changes to it.
Floor plan has a limitation because of Vastu. I'm talking of basic elevation. I'm talking of the basic here.
I don't agree. I don't agree with it at all.
I would say we are evolving.
अभी क्या है? Evolving छोड़ दीजिए. अभी क्या हो रहा है?
It's same.
So it looks same?
Yeah, they look same.
What about you?
I feel like there's a saying going, like जो माल बिकेगा, like वही माल like हम लोग बनाते रहते हैं, बस उतना ही.
Oh yeah. So in a way, 2 of them are supporting me. Oh yeah.
See, it is same. See, because of this routine design, it's not selling anymore. So customers are also interested in a new concept, international design. So our projects have worked well when we have merged a local architect with the international architect. So local architect will do the unique plans.
Keep the mic closer to you.
Yeah, so we work with the international architect and a local architect. So the elevations, the floor plans, other than the unit plans and the site master planning, the amenities are elevations is all designed by international architect. But Vastu is important in Hyderabad to sell, otherwise it doesn't sell,
Samir.
irrespective of anybody.
Yeah, I'll give you a slightly different perspective. It is from a builder point of view that while you see the entire...
Just recording. How many of you have seen, there is a company called MyScape? Go and see how the elevation and the look and feel. They do boutique stuff, but see how they look different from stands around. I'm telling, keeping Vastu at the core, you can still do innovative stuff.
Yes.
That's evolving.
Yeah, so innovation is required and I agree. But, there is also a FSI. There is also, builders are here to make money, right, in the business. I mean, there is no charity which is happening. So we also have to make the best out of that land which we have got, make every inch count and productive. So sometime it so happens that it becomes very monotonous. It looks the same, similar, but the consumer also gets the best out of it.
And I always believe that, so in a way I'll differ. Everyone has to make money, but if you do something HITEC, you get a better pricing. Example, if I have to correlate with commercial real estate. If you see RMZ next city, the cost of construction is almost 700 to 800 rupees more than anyone, and they get better rentals. What I'm trying to say is that when you have better design, better product in terms of innovation, you get a better sale price.
So I was coming from that, you said that the entire Hyderabad skyscraper looks same. So it is, I am coming from that angle.
Yes,
It's evolving definitely, like how he said. So there are a lot of things that you take in consideration. Maybe from a customer point of view, they are more looking at what you are offering inside than an outside. So maybe that's where. But Hyderabad is evolving from a price standpoint of view. We are even trying with new, elevation pins, there's fins, everything. And I think you will see
Jaideep,
couple of
he
interesting.
has already come to stage. Only last one question. Only one.
No.
I have to
want
ask
to add
one thing, very
something here.
interesting question.
I think luxury is also going to move vertical to horizontal.
Got it.
That is one luxury that I want to say. It's going to get smaller with a lot of greenery around. People are going to ask for greenery, open spaces, in a like independent house kind of a thing.
Last, we are winding up.
I think, yeah.
If you get to an option, let's suppose Aladdin comes and give you 30 crores. Will you buy that from that Aladdin's money, 30 crore worth of open plot, or you'll buy a villa? If you already have a villa, please answer. Yes, which one? Just no explanation, I note.
Open plot.
Yes.
Project.
What project?
I'll do one more project.
Okay, you.
Open plot.
Okay.
Plot.
See, this is what Telugus love their plot. Telugus love their real land. It is all about land. Thank you. You guys have been wonderful speakers here.
No. I just have got to say something to everyone. The future, the luxury is going to be more of open space. So please go and just select the projects which are more open space. Don't go by the word of concrete, because tomorrow you will not get land anymore. It's all going to deplete. So please select the projects which is more land. I mean to say the more amount of open space is going to be the luxury in coming days.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. You guys have been lovely panelists and lovely audience. Thank you guys.
Build less and you'll also be able to get a premium. Don't build more, you will not get a premium anymore. It's time to start building less.
Now Jaideep's Credai hat is coming back.
Thank you so much. I'll request all of you to remain on stage, please. I would like to call upon stage Ms. Tripti Kedia, publisher and business head of Realty Plus, to give the token of appreciations. And एक unofficial सवाल पूछूंगा, वो जो अलादीन है उसका एड्रेस हम लोग को दे दीजिएगा. हम लोग को भी चाहिए उतने पैसे, अलग-अलग प्लॉट हैं इसके लिए. उनके पास है ना, हम ले लेंगे. Whoever wants to know the Aladdin's address, you need to go out there to Sandip sir. He will be providing you with contact number, सब कुछ वो provide करेंगे. But thank you for a very interesting session. This is the kind of session we want, right? A blend of humor and good content flowing smooth like butter. Kept everybody thoroughly entertained. Person, sir. So much so an extent that I'm scared for my work now over here. Maybe he might co-host with me the next time. Give it up for them, please, ladies and gentlemen, everybody. What a fabulous stellar panel. I'll request all of you to come forward, please, for a memorable group photograph. Ladies and gentlemen, countdown of 1, 2, and 3, and you know the drill, right? It's how you appreciate was and experts in their fraternity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to all of you. Thank you. Best wishes.